So Jazz has been updated since I was last able to play. Pretty excited about that. Mostly some minor tweaks to things. Farms don't require water as frequently as they used to. They still take essentially the same amount of time to mature. The idea being that the folks actually have a little more time to do stuff aside from just wander around and constantly pour water on the farms, which I think that's a pretty good change. I'm going to say that's a good idea. Another change is that trees, let's see if we can find one here. There we go. Trees now give more than one wood, potentially. Not that they all do, because that one still has one wood right there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, so trees, some of them are giving more than one wood, which is kind of nice. Another little change. Of course, in doing so, it still takes just as long as it did before to actually collect all of that wood, so in some respects, it's a bit of a cosmetic change, but I think it's one for the positive. Hey, I'm KIC. We need to chop a few more trees down because there are a couple things I would like to do today. So let's mark those guys for chopping. And I guess we can mark a couple of these guys for chopping. Ross, you are waiting to sleep. What are you doing? Now you don't have a task. I thought you were going to go sleep. Why aren't you going to sleep? Is someone else going? Kenny stole your bed. That jerk. It's alright, you'll be fine. How are we doing on stuff? Well, I guess those arrows are already made. Were they really? Wow, that was quick. That didn't take long at all. Thanks for that, Holly, or whoever did that. I think Holly's our crafter and probably did that. Wow, we need more wood. We have a fair amount of water, a fair amount of salad. We're actually pretty good on water. Look at that. We're up to 41 hours. We are doing well on the water front. We could use some... Wow, we have a bunch of hides. We can make a boatload of armor. Okay, maybe not a boatload, but considerable amount of armor. Yeah, I'm not... I don't know. Let's talk about our options over here. So we could go to animal raising. That would unlock a way to get more wool so we can make some beds and maybe make an infirmary. I think that would be a really good idea. But I kind of want to go to preserving too. But now that I'm kind of thinking about it, as much as I want to go that direction and try something different, never mind, you have also told me that maybe I need cooking first, which would be really silly if so, because they're not hierarchical in that sense. They're side by side, so I shouldn't. Just from a standpoint of logic, I shouldn't. But maybe I should go animal raising and then go weaving and then go tailoring, and we could do scrap armor. That's going to take a while to get up there, though. That would be another 350 points. If we went right there, we could go straight to leather vest, which would be, I guess, better than nothing, but I don't know. I'm not really sure how I feel about that right now. Kind of a tough call. How are we doing on wood? 19 wood. Let's go ahead and craft up another compound bow. I'm going to take a look at the world map here. Let me just pause things for a moment so I can take a look. We don't really have much that's nearby. I kind of want to send someone on a scouting mission just for kicks. Can we send someone maybe right there? Just for kicks. Let's send Jimmy. It's going to cost 7 salads. And we'll go ahead and just zoom in a little bit and speed up time as he moves along. He's just doing a little scouting. I don't really know what to expect. Oh, look at that. Lots of places to go. Oh, a ghost. That doesn't sound good, but there's some metal over there. There's a lot of metals over there. A succubus, a werewolf, possessed, and a minor demon. We could probably do that one. And that would give us a bunch of metal. Well, I'm not sure that metal is going to do a whole lot of good for us right now because we don't really have the means of doing anything with it. I mean, that would be a good... geez, sorry. I'm thinking again here. I'm thinking out loud. We could do brick making, and then that gets us down to metalworking. We do need metal to get metalworking, so let's keep that one in mind. Let's just keep that one in mind. First aid is probably something we should really do, and I should stop dilly-dallying about with. I'm going to go ahead and do first aid. Heck with it. We're just going to do it. And then let's make one of those, since that's all we can make right now. We need some more scraps, so let's just go ahead and target that for scrap removal. We could hit the world map here, and I think we'll do that, but let's just go ahead and give these guys a few minutes to kind of do stuff around the base before we go crazy and go scrap hunting. We can let them pick some around here, because there are some scraps to be found in there and some additional medicine. And someone will make that momentarily. We need to assign a new bow, don't we? Jimmy, you're a technophobe and an engineer. You like to build and gather. Congratulations, you've been upgraded to a composite bow. So we now have 5 composite bows. It's funny, you guys have been calling this place Sherwood, or a couple of you have liked the idea of Sherwood. I think that's kind of an interesting name for it. I mean, I get it. We could rename Ross here, who is our big combat gun. Oh, look at that. That's one of the other changes. You can see where they are on their level now. So you can see he's, you know, is anyone close to combat? 71. Oh, yeah, you're actually pretty close. That might be a good decision to give that to Jimmy. He actually looks like he is the closest. Jimmy and Holly are tied, so that's okay. But anyway, it is kind of cool. You can see where they are now in terms of their experience. But I was going to say we could rename Ross to Robin. Maybe call him Robin of Locksley. Something along those lines. I don't know. Whatever. It's all good. Let's see if we can make another first aid kit. I don't know who is supposed to be on first aid kit duty. I think Holly, but she's busy making food, which I kind of understand the logic there. We kind of need to eat. Let's go ahead and queue up some more salads. I know. I just totally stopped her from being able to make that first aid kit. I totally get it. Believe me, I do. Max, we could probably change our priorities a little bit. Let's put... Oh, assistance needed. That is exciting. We should probably queue up some more stone. Let's take a look at the world map. Oh, that's nearby. Oh, holy cow. 1 minor demon, 1 succubus, 3 imps, a reaper, and a big old axe-wielding demon. But that's another person. We're going to do it, but not just yet. I need to take a look at what's going on. Someone was going to go sleep. You're actually, if we go right now, like right this second, and since he is one of our bigger guns, then we'll be fine. So we're going to send a big rescue team. We are sending our biggest guns. We're sending everyone with a compound bow. Ah, crud, man. We're sending all the people who are farmers, too. That just drives me bonkers. Not a big fan of that. Holly is our tank. Joey... Oh, I can only send a maximum of 5. Well, that's a bummer. Well, guess what we're sending? Everyone with a compound bow. Wow, you can only send 5, and we're going to be going up against 7. Huh. All right, well, folks, I hope you know how to handle your bow, because this is going to be ugly. Holly and Joey, take care of things for me, will you? All right. Combat mission time. Ooh, I'm just looking at the layout of this place. I'm not thrilled right now. We have fought one of these recently. Quite recently, actually. And I did not like the layout at all. Alright, so... June, you are our tank. You have the most hit points. Let's go ahead and put this on 2 times speed. Let's just move things up a little faster here. Ah, this would be a good... If I can... Yeah, here we go. That's what we're going to do. We're going to engage back here. That's the place. That's the ticket. Get behind all those extra barrels. I know, it's one of those things. It's kind of a double-edged sword where you got to shoot from behind that stuff, too. They're shooting into you, but you're shooting from behind it. So, you know, I don't know. Theoretically, your accuracy is impacted as well. I mean, we could verify that by... just simply looking at what everyone's... Oh, there we go. We got company. So let's go ahead and move... Ooh, where do we want to go? June, we just need you to get back ASAP. So we'll just go ahead and pull you back there. I think this will be okay. All right, guys. You all should be able to target that Reaper right now. Oh, almost. All right, so Jimmy and Ross, you are already targeting the Reaper because you're not doing anything. There we go. And then, guys, I probably need at least you guys to focus on... Nope, you already are. And are you already focused? Yep, you already are. June, let's go ahead and pull you back. Let's get you to play on that imp right there. We got 4 guys getting that demon, so let's get rid of the imp. All right, everyone, blast that guy. We don't have anyone... Yes, we do have one coming in. No, we don't. I know, I'm playing this whole combat on two times speed. I probably shouldn't. All right, let's do a little... moving around of pieces. Ross, we want you over there. Actually, you know what, Ross? I want you to switch with Max. I know, Ross is our biggest gun, and I'm moving him so that he doesn't have as much range. I get it. Problem is, next one to come in is going to be a ranged creature. So we still have one succubus to go through. I just want to make sure he doesn't get hit. I like to try to spread the damage around as much as I can so that it all heals up by the time, well, we inevitably get attacked, because that will happen. All right, June, you're going to have some company behind you. I want to check something here. I'm not sure if it's my imagination or not. Nope, they still slow down when they need to turn. And the demons don't. That's just, I don't know. That's a minor gripe I have. Come on, guys. Get rid of that succubus. Good work. Good work, everyone. All right, and blast that demon. Wow, I got to say, they just absolutely leveled that place. Holy cow. August. August and everything after. All right, we got August. That's awesome. And we have an extra bow handy. I like that, too. You know what? Let's go ahead and cube some more trees. Yeah, we're going to need them. And some more arrows, too. I'm only going to do 10 right now, just because I have so many build orders in place. All right, let's stop for a moment. You are a hoarder and a meat lover. So you have less energy, but you have some more nutrition. That's interesting. You are a blank slate, basically. Gather, and that's about it. So we could really kind of do anything we want with her. Let's see, was it June, I think, is our other backup farmer? Did I kind of made her our backup farmer? Maybe I didn't. Who is? I thought we had a backup farmer. Maybe it's Holly. Maybe Holly is our backup farmer? I don't know. Someone is our backup farmer. Maybe we need to make August our backup farmer. Kind of like the sound of that. So we can make her a backup farmer. You should probably be doing some of these other things first, because you are slightly better at gathering. Let's go ahead and craft. We could probably put her up on the list for crafting too. That's either that or, let me take a look here. We don't have anyone doing research at all. Who is our researcher? Is that Jimmy? I don't remember. No, Kenny, you are our researcher. Let's go ahead and... Wow, you're our researcher? How did that happen? Maybe Joey is? Joey's our researcher. Let's go ahead and put him up a little higher. He's our backup farmer. Look at that. He's our backup farmer. Let's get him on scientific research for a spell. I just want him to go to town on that thing. That was one of the other changes, too. The experiment table's changed so that it takes a little longer to do some experimentation. It's okay, though. It's not a big deal. I don't mind that so much. I don't think it was a major change. It was a little change, but, you know, whatever. You got to keep up with that sort of stuff. Huh. No one really wants to make those... Maybe Holly is working on them? There we go. No, you're making arrows. Who wants to make some first aid kits? You know, they might keep us alive. Or keep you guys alive, since I'm terrible at this. Actually, you know, we're not doing too poorly, now that I say that. Let's be honest here. We have 9 hours worth of food, which is going to be sufficient. We have 39 hours of water. I know, I kind of took them off water a little bit, so they don't have as much. And then, obviously, adding a new body, that requires more food, more water, so... I get it. That actually does decrease our numbers a touch. But all things considered, we're doing okay. We really are. We're doing okay. We need another bed. There we go. Ross, we are giving you a first aid kit right away. And then the next one probably should go to maybe June. I'm going to say June we'll get the next one. June, you get that one. Giving it to Ross, our big gun, and June, who is kind of one of our tanks. Just kind of thinking she'd be a good idea to have one because theoretically she can live for quite a while. Did we not get... There we go. It didn't update when I had it open. Got it. Cool. I've learned. Okay, so we have some other things we probably need to be doing. Our research is getting up there, so we have 57 points. Sorry, wrong one. One to that one. I kind of think at this point we're going to just go ahead and do animal raising. I don't really want to. You know what? No, we're not, because we have to do cooking to do that because we need wheat farm before we can do animal raising because the sheep need wheat to survive. Crud. Crud. All right, cooking it is. Man, I didn't want to do cooking. I just didn't. Sorry, I'm whining about it. I know I am. I didn't want to do cooking. Not yet, but I feel like we got to do it. We've got to do it. All right, let's see. What do we need to build a wheat farm? We need some more clay. So, Jimmy, you are working on that clay order. Let's see how that's going. I can't seem to click on that square, so you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. We're just going to say he is doing fine. Keep going at it, Jimmy. Man, that was a really fortunate roll there that we got another person instead of getting attacked. Really fortunate. That kind of made my day, I think. 9 clay. So how are we doing now? We have just enough to make a new farm. So let's go ahead and, you know what? Here, let's clear these trees right there. And you know what? Let's put a build order in for some additional trees right there. That's fine. I just kind of want to keep the farms close by. That way they can go, you know, bing, bang, boom, one to the other. I think that's probably a good idea. Wow, we got 4 wood from that tree. Holy cow, that was a good tree. That was my favorite tree ever. Good tree. Yeah, I liked that one. Wheat farm. Let's go ahead and pop that bad boy down. All right, we're going to grow some wheat, and then we probably need to look into... Here, let me... Does that work? That does work. There we go. Let me look into what does it take to make a stove. So more clay again. So we do have a clay order in place. The infirmary, that would be a good one to make. As I recall, that is a vertical... So it's a 1x2. There you go. That is a 2x1. So we could put a stove down there, put an infirmary right there, and that would leave room for, I guess, one more bed in there, a 1x1. That's kind of my thought right there. That's how I think we're going to put that together. And maybe we'll end up with another building over here. I don't know, maybe in this general area, something like that. That might work out well. I feel like that might be a good idea. Let's slow down for just a moment again so I can take a look at the world map. And I think it's time to do another scouting mission. Let's go ahead and send Joey. We're going to send Joey. It's going to cost 8 food, and that's okay. We just, you know, we got a bunch of farms. Crud, I hope that wasn't a bad idea. I just want to uncover some more of this map. I mean, look at how much map there is in the game, okay? There's a lot of map. Yes, it's not infinite. That's a lot of map. And, wow. There's not... That's not a happy fight right there. But that might not be terrible. I haven't fought a ghost yet, so I don't know. Maybe I don't want to fight a ghost. I'm not really sure about that. I don't know. Let's go ahead and let's build another barricade. I don't know if I really want to put it right there, though. I don't think I do. Now that I'm looking at this, because that's just going to make it a pain for my folks to get around. That's just going to cause them trouble. Looks like that stone order was taken care of. Let's put another one in. I can't do anything with the minerals yet. I know that. And let's go ahead and do another scrap order. I just want to take a look here. We have 56 scrap, so we might just... Oh, wow, look at that. A bunch of salads that need to be made. Salads for everyone! It's a salad bar. Wow, that's crazy. Anyway, I was just going to say, maybe we should go back to the world map and we should do a little exploration to go grab some scraps. But that's what I was expecting. I was waiting for that. I wanted to just wait until that next one came in. Ah, boy. We are not doing too poorly, though, I think. I'm feeling okay about things right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's queue up some more of them. Why not? We have some more wood. We have some trees we can chop down. Wish I would have done that earlier. I started to put those together, and then I stopped. I'm going to wait a minute before I do anything with those vegetables. All right, let's get everyone together. Creatures coming in. So what do we have? A minor demon, an imp, a reaper, and a succubus. I'm just making sure they're not coming from multiple directions at once or something like that, and they aren't. So this is going to pretty much be terrible for them, I think. They're going to get totally rocked here. Unless there's a second wave that comes through, they are just going to get smoked. Totally smoked. We're just going to put everyone right there. That'll be fine. Let's see. Who has a big bad bow? You do. Let's move you over there. I want to make sure everyone has some sort of coverage with the trees. That's all. There you go, guys. Take care of them. All right. Now, who is doing what? You are targeting something you shouldn't be targeting. You should be targeting a Reaper. August. That's fine. Holly. You are working on that. Ross, how are you doing? Let's get you on the Reaper. Joey, you don't have much range. Kenny, we'll get you on the Reaper too. And theoretically, that'll be okay for right now. Okay, Reaper's toast. And then I think we can let them take care of the rest from here. I don't need to worry about it too much. Holly can tank a couple guys. June can tank, well, it's only one guy. There you go. Good work, everyone. Nice shooting. All right, so we have a ton of sulfur that I can't do anything with because I refuse to build a magic circle. I know, I'm not technically refusing. I'm just saying I'm, you know, biding my time. Let's take a look at the world map one more time. So we can get some hides and some scraps. Hides, lots of scraps and hides. Lots of scraps. I would like... What do I need to build another bed? An infirmary would be 15. A bed would be 10. So if we wanted to go to... You are nothing but scraps. That guy. That would get us... Wow. A lot of imps for one. That would get us 5 wool, which would be a good start. I mean, we're going to be able to get more wool here shortly, so that one might not be the best way to go. This one might be where I want to go instead. I don't know. I feel like we need to go somewhere, though. Alcohol, huh? Get some alcohol. Lots of medicine. That one might be a good one to go to. And some cloth, actually. Let's compare hospitals. Okay, let's go back to our world map, or our base view, rather. Holly, you are not one of our big guns. All right, so let's go ahead and craft up a few more salads. And we can do that. That's fine. And then let's go back to our world view. We are going to send a team. So 1 demon, 2 werewolves, and 3 imps. This is going to be a little icky. I mean, we'll be okay. I don't think we're going to have anything to worry about. Oh, look at that. He's about to get a level. That's fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's our big guns right there. We're going to go ahead and send them. I'm not enjoying the prospect of a demon and 2 werewolves. That's really all it comes down to. The imps, not a big deal. A demon and a couple of werewolves, I'm not as big a fan of that. All right, so we got some unfriendlies. All right, where do we want to set up shop? I guess let's just move up a little bit. That's fine. Oh, right there is perfect. You guys are going to be in range. Someone is going to be in range. Oh, that's about as good as it can get, I think. We'll go ahead and move Ross up just a touch. All right, everyone. Shoot the werewolf down before it ever gets close. There we go. Good job. Good job, everyone. The demon really should be your focus right now, not the imp, because the demon is going to do a lot more damage than the imp will. Ross, I'm going to let you just tank that guy for a second. All right, good job, everyone. So that just leaves 1 werewolf and 2 imps. We're pretty much good to go. Here, let's do it the smart way. Let's move everyone up right here. Because if we uncover them over here, they're going to run in and we're already behind cover. And that didn't work. So Jimmy, guess what? That's right. You get to go find out where they're hiding. Nope. No. No. All right. You're getting there, guys. Come on. It's just a werewolf and a couple of imps. So not in that corner. So they're going to be down here somewhere then. Jimmy. Oh, there you go. And just go ahead and run back. And in fact, here, let's do this the smart way. Let's just go ahead and back them up. And then Jimmy, we're going to back you up over to here too. And we'll just put you back there. Because they're going to all be slammed right as they come in. Good job. My thought there was that if we pull them all the way back, they don't have to shoot around or through or over anything. So therefore, they'll do a little better in combat. Look at that. We got some hides from the werewolves. Not much wool, but I'm going to go ahead and be happy that we got some bread, and really the medicine was what I wanted right there. So we can go back to our base view, and now we can go ahead and craft up a couple more of these guys, such that maybe we can get just about everyone equipped with one. That would be kind of high on my list of things to do. We are going to need some more scraps, I think, and that's fine. We can take care of that. I mean, if nothing else, Jimmy's collecting some over there. Look at that. Boom. You go, Jimmy. And you got some medicine out of that one, too. So theoretically, we'll be able to give everyone some first aid kits, which is about the best I can do right now since we don't have the wool to get an infirmary. And we are actually not doing too badly, all things considered. Let's queue up a bunch more salads because got to make a bunch of them. And then let's go ahead and queue up another composite bow. And I bet Jimmy... Look at that. Jimmy hit level 1. You go, Jimmy. Jimster hit level 1. And so did June. Nice work, June. Nice work, Jimmy. You guys... You're doing well, and we'll catch up with you on the next episode, so see you on that one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.